my name is Tess Whitty from Marketing Tips for Translators. I help freelance translators and interpreters market their services and grow their business. And today I want to talk about online marketing and what you need to make clients find you online. Because in these times when most business is done online, during the pandemic, but even more so, it is more important than ever to be found online. But what do we really need to achieve that? During this one Facebook Live and the following weekly Facebook Lives, I will go and give you tips on what to do. So let's get started with what you need. You need an optimized website. You need online profiles that attracts clients, and you need to share content that is valuable for your ideal clients. If you don't have a website yet, I have an ebook that takes you through the steps on how to set up a website called Quick Start Guide to an Optimized Website. There should be a link in the description here. It's really not that hard or expensive to set up a website. That is what I wanted to say. However, today I want to focus on 4 tips for your website, how to optimize it if you have a website already, or after you've created it, how to optimize it. More specifically, what you need to do so your ideal clients can find it, because if we have one and nobody can find it, it doesn't help. So here we go. Number 1, you need to know exactly who you want to attract so you can speak directly to them. This is most likely translation buyers, right? But which ones? What do you specialize in and how can you help? Answer these 2 questions to make it so much easier to know what to write on your website. Many translators skip these steps. I have done it too early on. But then the website just does not appeal to anyone if we try to blanket the field, so to speak. Step number 2, once you have this clear who you want to serve and who you're speaking to on your website, write how you can help on the homepage. For example, here is something I have written previously. I'm not saying this is the perfect example. It's just easier to quote myself. I can help you gain brand awareness, reflect your company message, increase website traffic, and optimize for search engines, and increase your customer base and revenue in Sweden. Me and my team can translate and adapt your text, copy, software, and online material to Swedish. And this is because I focus on translation of online and user interfaces, websites, localization, and marketing material. So that was step number 2. Write how you can help. So first, find out who you want to help. 2, write how you can help. And then step number 3, once a potential client has landed on your website and found that you can help them, you work with the languages they are looking for and with the area and specialization. They will start looking for proof that you are who you say you are. They will look for evidence. And there are many ways in which you can provide this evidence to potential customers. You can include customer testimonials. The word of others, particularly happy customers, is much more effective than your own subjective statements. You can write a blog, not for translators, but a subject field specific blog, perhaps with a focus on translation for your customers, and use this as an opportunity to demonstrate your knowledge and to position yourself as an expert within this field. You can write information products. You can pinpoint your education or your certification. Don't forget to show that loud and clear on your website. Memberships also give a professional impression and qualifications. All of these methods are opportunities for you to show that you know what you're talking about and know what you're doing. And this is ultimately what will convince a potential customer to reach out to you. That was step number 3. Step number 4 is to optimize your website for search engines. This is a huge topic, a vast topic, and I cover it in more detail in my course on inbound marketing and in an upcoming workshop. I am no expert on it, but I have both studied search engine optimization and hired consultants to help me improve it. So I teach what I have done and learned. And I will link to the more information also in the description here. But here are my most important tips when it comes to SEO, or how to get it found. Write for your target clients. Google likes this too. So if you know who you're writing for and what you're writing is valuable to them, Google will notice this and push you up in the rankings. Have a custom domain name. That makes it easier for search engines to find you. So this means register your own domain name. It's super easy. All website platforms help you with this, or web hosting platforms, and it doesn't cost more than $10 a year. Then do some keyword research. Think about what clients would use to Google you or find your services online, and then put these in a keyword tool such as Google AdWords Analytics or ZenBrush or Ubersuggest or something. You can always try these out for free, because they will spit out alternative suggestions that you can use on your website. So use a few keywords on your website and use them in the titles, the headlines, and in the content. And there are rules about this too. And most tools that you use on websites will show you if you've done this. So also use a description of your website. There is a field in most template settings where you can add a description, because this is what shows up in Google, but also for every page. And then try to link at least between your pages. Link out so you can get links in, but most of all, you start with linking between your pages. So, okay, these were the 4 steps to make sure your website can be found by your ideal clients. So, know who you're targeting, explain how you can help them, share good content for that, and optimize your website for search engines. If you want more information or dig deeper, check out the links I will post under this video. Next week, I will give you more tips on how to optimize your online presence, and I will more specifically talk about online profiles. So these can be translation association profiles or social media profiles, for example, LinkedIn. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, you can add them below in the comments and I will respond to them. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.